and welcome to TechChecker. Today I'm going to be showing you how to convert a Panasonic G7, I believe it works on the G8 and some other Panasonic cameras. At the moment resolutions are set at 4K at 25 frames per second is the highest it will go, and 1080p at 50 frames per second. Now I'm going to change it to 4K 30 frames and 1080 at 60 frames. Now when you do this, the only one disadvantage is if you use the port to connect to your computer, you will not be able to do that while this setting is on, but it's easy to turn it off, which I will show you after, so you can revert it back to how it is now at the 24 frames and the 50 frames per second. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that the camera is in the M mode. Turn the camera off. Right, I'll try and go through this as slowly as I can so that you can get it. You need to press the white button, display autofocus lock, turn on the camera, press the play button, press the ISO button, autofocus lock, turn off. If you get that symbol come up, you know you're golden. Now when I turn the camera back on and I press menu, you'll now see I've got 60 frames per second on the 1080p and I've got 30 frames per second on the 4K. Now as I said, the only disadvantage is when you connect it to a computer it will not work now. You'll have to reset it, and when you turn the camera off you're going to see this sign every time you turn it off. It's not a problem, I've used it, it works fine. If you want to turn it back so that you can use the port to connect to your computer, it's really simple to do. So this is how you turn it back on, off rather. Turn the camera on, press the white balance and the menu together at the same time. Turn the camera off. It's hard to push them at the same time. Turn the camera off. Oh right, okay, this is what I forgot to say. You have to make sure it's in the P mode to do this as well. Right, so I'm glad that happened. Make sure it's back into the P mode from the camera mode to P mode. So camera's on, menu white balance, turn it off. Comes up with that now. Press the white balance once, press the white balance twice, it now resets the camera. Turn the camera back on. It's going to ask you to set a language. Set the language, set the clock. I'll do that quickly. And when you go into it now, put it back to movie mode, and it's back to 50 frames per second and 25 frames per second. Hopefully this video has been helpful. I'll leave a link and a description rather, exactly how to do it in text in case you couldn't follow that. It's pretty simple. I'll try and do it so it makes it as easy as possible, and it shows you also how to turn it back. So hopefully this video has been helpful. If it has, please give me the thumbs up.